Hey guys, welcome back to Elvis Car Reviews. I hope that every single one of you is having a beautiful day. In today's video, I invite you to share my excitement as I supercharge my 2019 Ford Mustang GT with a salvage title. And no, supercharging a salvage title car isn't like putting makeup on a turd. I put a comment like that a post like that on my Instagram, and that's what the first comment I got. The guy was like, why would you supercharge a car that already has problem? That's like putting makeup on a turd. You won't make it better. No, that's not the case, and I will explain to you why. First of all, let's take a look at the supercharger. The car is already supercharged, by the way. It got shipped to me yesterday, and in the worst fashion ever. First of all, the shop that did the job is called Brand Speed. They are located in Indiana. I watched a lot of their footage. I've been entertaining getting one of my cars supercharged by them because I've owned Mustangs over the year, and I've been a little bit hesitant, but with this car, I decided to try them out. Now, there's a lot of positive and a few negative about dealing with them. The positive is they did this in 3 days. I literally shipped the car on Thursday, and then I was supposed to get it Saturday, but the stupid driver that I booked for the car brought it to me Friday at 1 a.m. He came to my house, woke me up at 1 a.m. and then delivered the vehicle. He showed up in like a Toyota Tundra and unloaded the vehicle. I don't even know if it's a legit towing company. I mean, the car came with a few scratches. I have a report going for that. But, you know, that's a story for another video. So let's actually take a look at the supercharger, and I will tell you a little more about the shop that did it, and then, share with you the dyno numbers. Now, before my car got shipped to them, it wasn't stock. I mean, like I told you, I bought this car from a local guy. It came with a salvage title. And but he had long tube headers installed and a tune. He had long tube header installed in the car and a tune. 1 second, guys. Though the car never been dyno before, I was thinking that it would make close to 500 or 550 to the crank, because stock these makes 460 to the crank. So you had the long tube headers, aftermarket exhaust, and a tune. I figured maybe an additional maybe 80 horsepower, so not 550, maybe 520. But again, that's my butt dyno talking. I shipped the car to them again in 3 days. They completed the job. They installed a Roush Phase 2 supercharger in it, and the supercharger comes with a 3-year powertrain warranty, which is awesome. And the thing now I have to wonder is, because my car has a salvage title, I just applied for my warranty to Roush, because once they install your supercharger, you have 30 days to fill up your warranty application, and they'll decide if they approve it or not. Most of the time they approve it, but on rare occasion they've denied it. We'll see. I sent them the VIN number and everything, so I don't know if they will approve my salvage vehicle or they will deny it. Again, the salvage part has nothing to do with the engine. Like I said, a tree fell on the car and then destroyed the rear end, pretty much. Some frame damage likely. That's why they salvaged the vehicle. So it has nothing to do with the engine, and the car only has 43,000 miles. So I'm gonna wait for Roush's answer, and then I will tell you guys. So again, this is a TVS supercharger, Roush. This kit is supposed to boost a stock Mustang GT from 460 to the crank to 750. This is phase 2. The phase 1 boosted to 650. This is the phase 2. So my car went on a dyno. I mean, it's incredible, guys. My car went on a dyno with the long tube headers, and the tune. They will disregard the tune because they had to flash a new tune. Can you guess how much horsepower this car made to the tire? I'm gonna let you guess, but first let's see the dyno pool. So, did you guess how much horsepower this thing made? look at the dyno one more time and then look at the number. Yes, that's right. This puppy made 716 wheel horsepower. 716 wheel horsepower. This is incredible. Incredible. And over 600 pound-feet of torque. I mean, it's very, very significant for me because I live in Buffalo, New York, and the area code for Buffalo, New York is, you guess, 716. So for my car to make 716 wheel horsepower, I mean, it is an occasion for me. It's an event. For 716 horsepower, so it exceeded the predicted number. So I have a slight problem with this though. As you can see in the video, the guy made a pull and then switched the camera to the screen and then showed the numbers. So I had a Dyno Jet sheet sent to me with the number, but it's a little bit, let me show it to you. This is the Dyno sheet they sent me. It just say max power 716, max torque 614. There is no other information. Usually on most dyno sheet I've received in other places I went to do a dyno, you had your name, the make and model of the vehicle, and the VIN number. I don't know why they neglected to put that information in the dyno sheet. I really hope that the car really made that. I mean, you know, I know some shop can actually tweak the numbers, or maybe, I mean, because there's no information on the sheet, this could be a sheet from any other car. I'm not accusing Brand Speed from anything. I'm just saying they could have, you know, for spending, spend like 13,600 for this. That's excluding the shipping. So if I put the shipping to and from Indiana, I'm at $15,000. $15,000, I mean, you expect to get your car back in a decent shape. The shipping part has nothing to do with them. Again, that's a shipping company being stupid, but the finish, you know, I mean, the car came filthy. Again, they don't have to clean the car if they don't want to. But when someone pay you over $13,000, they expect you to go a little bit above and beyond. I know, I mean, on other shop I could have, you know, because I got quoted like $15,000, $16,000. The lowest one was 11, but the number alone scared me away, because someone that will do this kind of job for $11,000, I don't think your car will last a long time. I mean, unless you do it yourself. The Supercharger loan is $9,000, $9,800, the Supercharger loan. And then you have to flush the whole system, flush the coolant, put the aftermarket intake, and then radiator, do the oil change. I mean, there is a few things that will bump that number very high. So $11,000 was kind of scary. I drove it here from my house to this filming location. Didn't really feel that different. I haven't hammered it. I wanted to save that reaction for you guys. So, but it drives like stock. It sounds like stock. I think that's what I like about it. And the Roush Supercharger do not whine like a Hellcat. That's the beauty of it. If I close the hood, you will never know that this car has a supercharger on it. I mean, it looks stock. I mean, obviously beside the wheel, but again, the wheels doesn't, you know, let you know that the car is fast. It's just for aesthetic purposes. So yeah, these things still look bone stock. I mean, you see with this fucked up headliner, I'm looking for a solution how to fix it. Now the other side is starting to peeling. So I don't know, guys, if you can help me out with it. You know anybody that can do that, or any tip for doing that, or maybe go back to a Ford dealership and see if they'll do. But yeah, so before I take it for a drive, I just want to, you know, say thank you to Brand Speed for doing this job on such a short time. And I don't think I will stop working with them. I spoke to one of the guy there. I have a 2011 Camaro SS, like many of you know, that has a Paxton PSC 1500, something like that. That's making 530 wheel horsepower, but I recently took it to a Mustang Dyno and it made like 467. So I'm gonna ship it to them so they can put long tube headers and then correct the tune or put a better tune or something. My goal with that Camaro is to run 11 second or even high 10. So if I can do that, I'll be happy. My goal with this though will be to run 10 second. 10.8, 10.7, 10.6, 10.5. I mean, as long as I run 10 seconds with this, I'll be happy. I mean, with this power level, like I said, 716 horsepower to the tire, so that's about like 830, 840 horsepower to the crank. You can run 9 seconds, but that if it was a 6R80 or a 10R80 maybe. But with a 6-speed manual, launching this thing will be a pain. I don't see myself running 9 seconds into this, I mean, with this car, but if I do, yeah, if I do, it will be pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So I don't want this video to drag. Let's now take it for a spin, and then we're gonna talk some more. So, first drive is my 716 wheel horsepower Ford Mustang GT. I mean, one of the reasons why I bought, like my goal with this car has always been to build a GT 500 like vehicle for less than half of what it cost to buy a GT 500. Now, this car, with what I paid for it and the Supercharger, believe it or not, I'm still at less than $40,000, and the GT 500 right now, it's anywhere from $80,000 to like $100,000. So I'm way less than what it costs to build a GT 500, and I'm making more power. GT 500 2020 and up, I think it's 760 to the crank. 830 to the crank. Imagine that. 716 to the tire. Now, am I as fast as the GT 500? Yeah, I don't think so, but I will find that out on the track. The GT 500 ran 10 to the quarter, and I want to run 10 as well. If I run 10, then I'll be happy. So my goal was to build a car for less than half what it costs to buy a GT 500, and then a Hellcat killer for less than what it costs to buy a Hellcat. So I have two targets with this car. My buddy Nick with a 2021 Dodge Charger Hellcat wide body. I think he runs like 11.2, 11.3. And then my buddy Tom with a 2022, I believe, Dodge Charger Hellcat red eye one wide body with 797, and the fastest he ever run was 11.1, I think at 128 or 130. But he has drag radials. I'm still on all season tires. So yeah, my goal, if I can beat both of them, I'm done with the car. I mean, I'm happy with it. I'll drive it until I maybe get bored of it, and then go smaller pulley or E85 and try to, push every Mustang dreams to make 1,000 horsepower. Let me see if I can launch it here. Track, launch control active, RPM 3,000. And then in order to launch, I think you have to be in track mode, drag strip mode, yeah. Okay. Yep, launch control active. So yeah, the thing bugged a little bit, but it did mitigate the wheel spin, which is good. I mean, launch control is working. Yeah, I'm gonna take this car on a small drive and then find out what. So far so good. 40 miles per hour, feels just like stock. You don't even expect, I mean, you don't even suspect that this thing has a supercharger underneath the hood. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. I think it's a good thing, but I really want to feel different. So when I find a stretch, I'll try to floor it and find out. Now this thing is supercharged. Holy shit. Damn. I was like 0 to whoo. Okay, now we're talking. I think I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you are stopping by for the first time, then don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next upload. Believe me, there will be a ton of uploads with this car. Like, there will be a lot of races, a lot of fun. And again, this is my race car. This is the car I bought to go all in.